Did you hear me?
Yeah. What are we doing for dinner?
What'd you want to do?
I don't know. I kind of want to go to Aldi and get one of them lasagna things.
Stop at Aldi.
I already passed there. Like, I'm already going almost to the bridge.
Lasagna things.
Yeah, like
Season 6 rolls on, and in Zero Gravity, there are lots of fun events coming up. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, if you want double XP, the wreck is the place to be. And in the
And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Harris is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Williams. And it's Hero into the 2 spot. And for New York, Kobe is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Ingram. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Williams against Sexton. Outside Williams. Here's Harris. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Harris has got the first points of the night for the Timberwolves. And here's Sexton. Bryant looking over the floor. There's the pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Ingram wide open. Sinks the triple.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tatum against O'Neal. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Ingram against Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingram. Harris's shot is good.
This is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
Kobe with it. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, Hero. He's covered by Ingram. Driving to the basket. And Bryant kicks to Ingram. It's up a 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Here's Harris. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Kobe goes in. Minnesota with the rebound. Williams for 3. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
I seen him use them. I put it away.
Oh yeah, you used it.
Pass to Kobe. Chamberlain down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Chamberlain's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Kobe. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I like that one too. Should have.
That's cool.
Williams against Sexton. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. No good that time. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Now, here's O'Neal. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Abdul-Jabbar against Chamberlain. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Hero, no good. New York trailing. Here's Kobe, and it's all evened up.
And if you're the guy
Little baby, get him over. Get him over.
it's going to be an easy night for you.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Substitution.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. And Sexton over to help. There's the triple. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Ingram. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's sent back by Isaac.
How about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Oh, and
what
they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Was that Tatum?
And stolen by Sexton.
Was that Tatum?
Here's Kobe. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Ingram. Outside, Sexton. Here's Chamberlain. Now here's Ingram. Guarded close. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Now, you see enough of us in the finals?
Defended by Sexton. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Man, stop whining.
Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Bangs home the
One-hand bandit.
5 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Guarded by Chamberlain. Now the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. Bryant with him. And Abdul-Jabbar. Oh!
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with the block. Kobe dishes to Ingram. A 3 from Tatum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer. He shed some light on the mentality that's made him successful.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock in on the defensive end.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
You've got Nance. Wilkins is out there with Sexton. It's Camby, and it's Bird in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here's Isaac. No points in the game yet for him. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Nance.
Indeed, Nance.
Here's Bird. And
Dang,
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
First team.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along.
Do what? What's he trying to do?
A true superstar. That's Larry Bird.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around 70% clip on the season. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
The Knicks leading by 3. Bird outside. Camby kicks to Wilkins. Outside, Sexton. Back to Wilkins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Wilkins has got his first 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ellis against Wilkins. Outside Williams. Carries it from 3-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
No good from Bird. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
They get it again. O'Neal. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
God.
O'Neal just a
Foul him again. Do something.
Powers the opposition.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A different look for New York. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Burke. Kobe is subbed in for Sexton. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Knicks. For the three.
Come on now.
Up and in for the basket.
Come on now. Don't do that.
You really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum finds Bryant. Now here's Wilkins. Inside. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Just fine.
And Tatum.
Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Future looking bright.
Wilkins against Williams.
Man, no scrimmage.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Chamberlain comes in for Marcus Camby, and it's Ingram in for Larry Nance. Hero passes to Williams. To the inside. And it's blocked by Chamberlain. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will return possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Kareem. Took him out after that.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams, he feeds it to O'Neal. And stolen by Chamberlain. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Is it?
Timberwolves trail by 11.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Here's Wilkins. Ingram outside. Passes it to Kobe. Down low and taken away by Ellis. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here is Bryant. Following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Bryant in the post. He's covered by Hero. The offensive rebound. Fires the three. And it's Wilkins. That time on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
Medicine today?
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work.
Did they give him medicine today?
It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
New York ball. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Raptors. Tatum passes to Bryant. Driving in and finish off by Bryant.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Right side, Bryant. And here's Ingram from the arc. No good there. Timberwolves go the other way with it. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Here's Bryant. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Defended by Bryant. Great D that time from Tatum. The Knicks leading by 14. Kobe attacking. Outside Tatum. Ingram left side. And it's Bryant in the corner. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Chamberlain. Takes it from 10. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for New York. At the line.
A free throw good from Chamberlain. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up 3-1 left and right, immediately contested from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through. and throws it down.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Williams is out there with Hero. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Harris in at the 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Williams. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Williams. It's rebounded by New York. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
I love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Williams against Sexton. Williams dishes to O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And it's Shaq missing. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Well, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot. I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about. That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Ellis, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
The pass to Sexton. Now the dish to Ingram. No good on the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Hardy passes to Tatum. They grab their own miss. He's off on that one. And Zoelos will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 19. Williams with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Sexton with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Up again, and it's Sexton on the follow. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to O'Neal. Over Tatum. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bird's checked in. Ingram outside. Dishes to Bird. And the Knicks miss again. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Camby. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Ellis.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Williams passes to Hero. He's covered by Ingram. Back to Hero. Here's the three. The Knicks pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stripped it away.
Knicks foul.
Jonathan Isaac is checked in for the Timberwolves. Maxey comes in for Williams.
Into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Jonathan Isaac. Tyrese Maxey.
Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bird against Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to hold the contact.
Now, here's Maxey. And there's the drive. Basket counts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
New York leading by 12. And Bird, here we go. And he finishes nicely on the way.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts. Just reads the defense and anticipates the drive. Ingram finds Sexton to the middle. Out to Ingram. Isaac with the steal. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. From the stripe. Kept alive. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Larry Nance is checked in for Brandon Ingram. Minnesota also with the sub. Harris is checked in. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Nance kicks to Sexton. Back to Nance. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Bird. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Bird's got 4 this quarter. Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game. And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam. Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nance outside. Bird kicks to Sexton. Ball's not loose. And again, New York turns it over. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Fires the three. Misses. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm. Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And New York looking at who they've got. Bird is out there with Campbell. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Nance. And it's Hardy. And it's shooting guard. Good on the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Isaac passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardy. Abdul-Jabbar covering. On the pass to Camby. And it's good for 2. Camby's got his first points of the game.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the paint. Shot from 12. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And the call will be against Larry Nance. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Timberwolves substitution.
Now O'Neal. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Wilkins with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Wilkins' shot is off.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
From deep, Williams. They get it back.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now here's Kobe, and here's Ingram from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Williams.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Ingram. They get a hand on it. Wilkins kicks to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kobe trying to get open his Burke. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Harris. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Bryant can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
New York calls timeout.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team, very positive in his approach.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Knicks. Minnesota making a switch here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, here's Stephen Silas' message for his team during the last break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Ellis following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Buries the long-range jumper. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here is Bryant following the 3 by Minnesota. It's Wilkins with the drive. Ingram with room to shoot. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Minnesota calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hasn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Williams. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed. So can't fault him for going for the block.
And here is Wilkins. Passes to Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Williams against Wilkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, let's get more take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. That first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. High percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement. A good sign for an offense.
Williams scanning the floor and stolen by Chamberlain. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Oh, Tatum in position. Chamberlain kicks to Wilkins. Up top, Tatum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Poked away and stolen by Chamberlain.
Whoa. A solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Shaq pushed in real life.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Drills it from outside.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Kobe Bryant.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. You just never seem to stop.
Now here's Kobe, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
2 on the clock. And it's Kobe missing. Wilkins against Williams. Pass to Pirtle.
New York foul. That's his 4th personal, 4th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, at the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 8 seconds left in the game. Here's Hardy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
At the line for New York. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
She's working. It's my turn. Well, yeah, well.
You alright, buddy?
Yeah.